Defense Ministry claiming that Ukraine launched a massive attack in the Kursk region of Russia. That's an area largely unaffected by the 2.5-year war. The Defense Ministry says that several hundred Ukrainian troops attacked by land and air with tanks and armoured vehicles hitting Russian positions. Ukrainian officials so far not commenting on the Russian claim. Well, Nick Payton-Walsh joining me here in the studio with more. I mean, what more do we have at this point?
Yeah, I mean, look, there seems to have been a substantial incursion by the Ukrainians who said nothing about this at all, but frankly, who else could it be? It's unclear what Ukrainian units might be behind this. Russian bloggers are suggesting this may actually be more official parts of the Ukrainian military. But all that aside, it has caused Vladimir Putin to have to make a pretty unusual statement, which is to talk about a major Ukrainian provocation and how they, he says, are firing on civilians indiscriminately. Bear in mind, Russia appears to be doing that on a daily basis inside of Ukraine. His chief of staff, Valery Gerasimov, has said that the Ukrainian advance has been halted, but there are videos showing it significantly far inside Russian borders, 5 kilometers at least, possibly more. Suggestions it could be even deeper, past a key town called Suzda. Now, that is important because it is a gas hub, some analysts say, for the supply of Russian gas through Ukraine onto Europe. It's still happening. Even though this war is now in its 3rd year. And there are some suggestions that this advance may be angled towards that, or it may simply be about trying to throw Russia into disarray. That's clearly happening. They were not expecting that in the slightest. There are suggestions from local officials that indeed we're now seeing Ukrainian forces inside the town of Suzda itself, possibly even having gone through it, continuing onwards north.